everyone, this is Mai Sovlani and I am a second year student at Nift Shillong, and I'm pursuing fashion communication. So one major question that everybody has been asking me, what if I don't get into Nift, or plan B if I do not make it to Nift, or if I don't get into Nift. So I'll keep this video very short and simple, and before starting the video I would like to thank everybody who has been sharing all the love on my Instagram DMs. Thank you so much for your love and support. Coming straight to the point of plan B if you don't get into Nift. Firstly, there's a lot of competition that is there every year for NIFT, and it is increasing day by day. So if you do not get into Nift, first option that I would prefer or I would recommend you to do is taking a drop year, taking a gap year, a preparation year. People here at NIFT do take drop year. Some people have also left their bachelors in between to pursue their dream, to pursue fashion designing, fashion communication. So you can learn different skills, you can also prepare for NIFT. So what I would recommend is that if you do not get into Nift, if you are planning to take a drop year, you can also join NIFT and NID coaching, and I would recommend also for you to give NID and UCED even if you don't want to get in. First question that you should answer yourself is that if you want to be a designer or a Niftian, if your answer is being in Nift and that is your dream college, then I would recommend you to go ahead with taking a second option that a lot of people don't know about is diploma and certificate courses at NIFT. So if you want to take a diploma, if you want to get into NIFT only, and if you have an NIFT in your city itself, you can go ahead, you can take a diploma or a certificate course. So the third option that I would recommend is that if you are taking a diploma, you can take a 2-year diploma or a 3-year diploma, and you can get into the bachelor's degree of NIFT. It is called lateral entry. So if you have a diploma certificate, a diploma that NIFT accepts of a 2 or a 3-year diploma, you can certificate to NIFT and you can sit for the lateral entry entrance exam, which you can straight come to the second year and you can start your second year with NIFT. So I have a student in my class as well who has joined NIFT through the lateral entry system. But the disadvantage there is that after completing the first year, from my batch, whoever drops their seat, those seats go for lateral entry. It's a luck by chance thing there. People do leave seats, that's 100%, that's for sure. But when we talk about New Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Kolkata, all the major metropolitan cities, people generally do not leave seats there. And even if they do, there is something called student permanent transfer, which happens in the first year itself, and people who are already there in Nift, they get transferred to different campuses. Fourth option that I would say is that going to a private institute, although that should not be your first option. Your priority should be trying for NIFT more, NIFT, NID, all the government institutes. The fees is lesser than that of the private institutes, and the quality of education is way more. If you don't mind going to a private institute, you can go ahead with ISDI, which is in Mumbai. ISDI is a good college which has partnership with Parsons School of Design as well, which is an international design college. With ISDI, it offers all sorts of courses like fashion communication, fashion design, so communication design and all of that. So because it's in Mumbai and it gives you a lot of exposure, and people have worked a lot there, so there it's more practical than in NIFT. NIFT is more about assignments and it's more about building the student, and I've seen so many people do so good from ISDI. But if we talk about the degree in particular, I would say NIFT degree is more valuable. Second private institute that you can go for is UID, which is in Ahmedabad. Although I haven't heard a lot of reviews about UID, but it does not really offer fashion communication, which I'm doing in NIFT right now in particular, but it offers fashion design, interior design, product design. So it offers NID courses also and Nift courses also. But again, the fees is at par with ISDI. And the third private institute would be Pearl, obviously. You can go for Pearl, but if they're getting a lot of exposure, especially in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. So they're working. They are being built in such a way. They're using AI also through design. That is what I've heard. And fashion communication is also offered there at Pearl Academy. There is one more college which is Symbiosis, SID, Symbiosis Institute of Design, that offers different sorts of courses, so you can go through that. MIT Pune also is a good college that I've heard. Fifth option, which could be a little relevant for people who have a very strong financial background, could be going and studying abroad. There are so many colleges that offer such good degrees, and for that you need a very strong portfolio as well. So it could be FIT, which is Fashion Institute of Technology in New York. You can apply for Parsons. There is one more partnership that NIFT has with FIT. So if you come to NIFT, you will get an option of going to FIT for a student exchange program for 1 year. So you can, if you get into NIFT, you can go for that student exchange program. Applying abroad, you have to work on your portfolio. You might have to give IELTS as well, IELTS or SAT. So if you have any other questions, then do drop it down below in the comment section. I'll definitely come back and get back to you and reply. And you can also follow me on Instagram and you can send your queries there. I'll try and help everybody. That's it for this video. I hope this helps you. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Thank you so much.